Hello, good evening, Judah here. Welcome to this sacred space.
Thank you for coming.
We are happy that you are here. This is a time of opening and expansion. It is a celebration of the cycles of life and of the cycles of inhale and exhale, the cycles of fall, winter, spring, and summer, the cycles of all of these cycles that lead to the upward evolution of all of life on the earth, all of life, human life, and even cosmic life is constantly spiraling upward in evolution. The flowers, as the flowers are opening, so are the hearts of humans opening to possibility. That is what your season of spring is all about. It is about possibility. Possibility everywhere. The flowering, the fruition of things. Seeds go into the ground in the fall. They go into the ground and they seemingly die. Yet they are, in truth, not dying. They are germinating. They are sleeping. And then in due time, they spring forth. And so this is part of what this gathering is about, is to acknowledge and celebrate your springing forth. Let your winter now be over. We are speaking not just of your material winter, the winter you are experiencing with your five senses of the cold and the dead and the brown and the lifeless and the dreariness of winter days. We are speaking of the winter of the heart, of the soul, of longings and sleepings and unconsciousness and wonderings and sadness and hibernating. Shed all those things now, like you shed your winter coat on a bright, warm day. Shed all your hibernating and hiding and contracting into yourself and your own thoughts, and begin to expand like a flower opening up its petals to the sun and the rain. And so many more. There is a revolution and upward spiraling of more and more souls joining, awakening. More souls, more and more souls exponentially joining, awakening. It is as if they have been like your sleeping beauty and suddenly awake and find they are alive and there is life to be lived. So we are here celebrating spring, celebrating more than just that. However, we are celebrating the opening and stabilization and widening of portals from heaven to earth. The initial vision that we shared with this vessel about today was of a massive portal. We mean an opening. She could see it like an opening in the clouds, a parting, a circular spiral parting of clouds in the heavens, so large it would be like a portal that would be the size of this whole city. And this opening was being stabilized and supported in order that it might not close again, that it might remain open indefinitely. It is our wish that it remain open permanently. That is our design. And so just as if you were building a high-rise, there would be great preparations of the foundation with many great and colossal steel beams planted deep in the earth and cemented in order that the building might go very, very, very high without any danger of its collapse. And so for this one and others who have joined this work, there has been an establishment of deep footings, deep footers planted in the earth, a strong foundation of grounding, so that we might build this extraordinary vehicle to bring in more light energy and the resources of heaven. What are the resources of heaven? In our realms, there is no sadness, disbelief, fear, anger. None of those things exist here. We live in states of joy and bliss, love and wisdom. We are at peace at all times. We are not moved about or knocked off course by the doings of earth. We trust in the wisdom of universal consciousness and the divine plan for all. And so in this time, we have opened this portal and we are stabilizing the portal with 4 pillars from the earth to the heavens where we are, that it might remain open, that you might continually receive resources and be resourced. There have been, for all ages, portals between heaven and earth. Some open and close. They may move from one location to another, depending upon the human soul's desire, their prayers, their wishes, their intentions, their desire to connect with what is beyond. And those with hungry, longing hearts on the earth open these portals through their prayers and intentions. And some of these portals have been nearly constantly opened, and others have been transient or closed down as darkness encroaches. But it is our desire now that this portal, in particular here where you are in this city, remain open. And we will be facilitating support for that. So why? Well, you must think of why. It is for you to say why. It is for you to say what and how you want to be sourced and resourced by your angel friends. What do you want? It is a time for you to know what you want. Know what you want and ask for it. This vessel was writing earlier today about when she met her new partner. She wanted to spend as much time with him as possible. She wanted also to make beautiful music as she had done in the past with qualified and skillful and brilliant musicians. She thought in her mind that the two were not agreeable to one another, that one must be sacrificed for the other. But we worked with her, and she began to ask for what she wanted. What she wanted was to work with the brightest and most brilliant minds in Nashville in making the music she was being given. And what she wanted was to do it without having to travel or spend time away from her newly beloved. But she thought in her mind, well, that can't be done. Well, your mind will always tell you that what you want cannot be done. So you must stop believing your mind. Stop believing your mind and instead decide what you want. And who cares if it is fantastical in the line of human thinking? All things are possible from our perspective. And so in due course of time, as she imagined the scenario she wanted, sure enough, a young man and woman knocked on her door, and the young man just newly moved to Charlotte from Nashville to marry his beloved, and literally lived just blocks away, and was one of the most brilliant of these musicians, and skilled in exactly the kind of music she loves. And so she was able to make this music from her house and sacrifice nothing of her time with her beloved, and made it exactly the way she imagined it to be, and even better, even beyond her imagination. So this portal, let it be for you an invitation for you to enter imagination. Enter imagination and ask for what you want. As you meditate in these coming moments, ask for what you want. And don't think about how. Don't think about how. Simply feel the feeling of the dream come to fruition. And then if you are so inclined, dream a dream for this city, for your children, for your family, for your parents, for your students, for your patients. Dream a big, big, big dream. And through this portal, we will send our amen, our agreement, our empowerment. And this is what angels add. They add exponential power to your intention. So be very careful in this open portal about your words and your wishes. For all your thoughts and words are wishes. All your thoughts and words are wishes, and the more you repeat those thoughts and words, the more they shall manifest. So careful what you think, and extra careful what you speak. So enough for now, but just know that it is our intention to leave this portal open in order to resource and source you, not just you, but multitudes of others that live within the geographical location of this portal. And if you have no idea what you want, or if you are being stripped of all that you want, or if you feel resistance in the asking, unworthiness or fear or any other such thing, then simply say, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And then wait and watch for your answers.